love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always
Namaste friends. In today's lecture, we are going to be seeing about EC2 networking. Networking. We've actually heard this term many a times, but what is there and how does actually connect with EC2? Can we take a deep dive? You want to look into it? Sure. Namaste friends. In today's lecture, we are going to be seeing the different networking of EC2. So we did see an EC2, we did see how to launch an instance, the security groups and the user data, the metadata, the IAM rules. So we have actually seen all these things so far. We have at least seen 3 times. We at least booted the EC2 instance 3 times and terminated as well. So before we go further into EC2, I would like you to know the different kinds of networkings available in EC2 and what to use where. Okay, this is like more or less the S3 concept, knowing what to use where. Okay, so what are all the different virtual networking options? We are going to be seeing what an ENI is. I mean, if you are from the part of India, there is something called ENT, ear, nose, throat. So ENT doctor. So sometimes we used to make fun of them, ENT. So, remember that EN, but instead of T, it is ENI. I'll tell you what that this thing is, and then we have enhanced networking, and then there is, we will see the difference between ENA versus, the virtual this thing, and then we'll see what an EFA is. Okay, so everything is starting with E, and so let's see what that E is also. All right. So when you're actually working with the EC2, you're going to be seeing 3 different virtual networking options. Okay, to your EC2 instance, this you're not going to be missing out. The ENI, remember the ENT doctor I told you, the ENI is an elastic network interface. Elastic network interface. So the elastic network interface is basically done on a day-to-day operation. Okay, day-to-day networking. And enhanced networking, as you know, it is enhanced. It is more speed, more enhanced. So more advanced version. So that uses a single root input-output virtualization. It provides higher performance. And then we have an elastic fabric adapter, EFA, elastic fabric adapter. So an adapter, whenever we say the word adapt, it actually adapts. So this is more or less for high computing, high performance. It acts for high performance computing and machine learning applications. So whenever I say machine learning applications, and you will know to use EFA, enhanced networking, and when I say day-to-day operation, it is ENI, elastic interface network. An elastic interface network is simply a virtual network card, which allows you to have a private IP4 address. Remember, we took that, we actually opened up our web page. A MAC address, we saw the private, public, we saw the security groups, one or more, the HTTP, HTTPS, SSH, RDH. If you have questions, just go to my previous lecture number 12, and just see that we have actually discussed this at least in 3 lectures, but it does not hurt to go and see again. And then also the IPv6 addresses, if any. So what are all the common use cases for the elastic network interface? It creates a management network. It is used for network and security appliances in your VPC, virtual private cloud, which will be coming into. It creates a dual homed instance with workloads in different subnets. It's a low budget, high availability solution. Forget everything, okay, because we are not gone everywhere. What I would actually suggest is, at this juncture, just think of low budget, high availability solution, ENI. Now the enhanced networking, whenever you need a performance of 10 Gbps to 100 Gbps. Okay, remember, the multi upload and multi download, that we're actually talking where, we said it has to be used anything more than 100 MB and definitely more than 5 GB. So likewise, whenever, if we have a 10 Gbps to 100 Gbps, network throughput, whenever you want to do that, and whenever you want to have such a kind of high performance, you have to use enhanced networking. And how does it work? It actually uses a single route to provide higher input-output utilization. It provides higher bandwidth, higher packet per second, okay, and consistently lower interlatency. So basically anything for 10 Gbps, 100 Gbps by default, enhanced networking. Now, what is the difference between an elastic network adapter versus a virtual function? So the elastic network adapter, basically what it does is it supports speed of up to 100 Gbps for supported instance type. The virtual interface is basically like, it only supports up to 10 Gbps and it is used in the older instances. If I'm going to ask you a question, would you use an elastic network adapter or a virtual interface? By default, elastic network adapter. Okay, it's a good tip I'm giving you. Whenever I say you want to use this or a virtual, I would go for ENA. All right, elastic network adapter. So what did we see? Elastic network interface, elastic network adapter, enhanced networking, and we also saw something with the fabric, right? EFA, right? So elastic fabric adapter, where we saw for high performance and machine learning, and we already saw the enhanced networking is from 10 Gbps to 100 Gbps. The elastic network adapter is to up to 100 Gbps. So what is this elastic fabric network and how much it needs? So today is a day where we are getting very close to quantum computing. Okay, with the artificial intelligence and rise, and with the video games that you are playing, it's getting very fast. With the machine learning coming in, there's a lot of data crunching needed. It's not like you put an Excel spreadsheet, 65,000 records, you analyze, you give pivot. Those days are gone, or more or less gone. Okay, now speed is the name of the game, real time or near real time. So when machine learning application comes in, do you think you can actually run with the older this thing, with the older car? You have to have the latest, and that latest is the elastic fabric adapter. Okay, it accelerates high performance and machine learning application. It provides lower and more consistent latency. Okay, the TCP, this thing. And how is elastic fabric adapter so fast? Because it actually, the operating system is there, right? It actually bypasses that. Okay, that is why it is so fast. Okay, it is not currently supported in Windows. It is a catch. EFA is not supported in Windows, so it is only in Linux. So in the Windows, you can actually minus a Windows, so you can actually try to go for ENA, even though the high performance can be slightly compromised. But hey, what can we do? I mean, if they're not giving it, it's not giving it. Okay. So what did we learn? The elastic network interface is for basic networking, high availability, low cost. The enhanced networking is from 10 Gbps to 100 Gbps. Whenever you need a reliable high throughput. The elastic fabric adapter is for high performance computing by bypassing the OS and machine learning applications. Okay, so in this case you would use an EFA. Only these three. All right, so this lecture fortunately does not have any hands-on, because but we will be getting into it, don't worry, but not this lecture. So if you have any questions or concerns, you know where to contact me. I'll try to help you to the best of my abilities. So till we see next time, take care. Cheers. Namaste friends, I trust you have actually seen my lecture on networking EC2, probably liked it. If you have any questions, kindly contact me. I'll actually try to help you to the best of my abilities. Like always, I'd like to thank two persons. One is you for giving me a golden time. The other is my wife Jaishi, following me to follow my passion. Till we see next time, take care. Cheers.